Yo. What up? What's up, Ruthless, Rich, Corey, Twisted? Howdy doody. Let's do it. I've been dealing with the most scaredy cat dog I've ever seen in my freaking life, bro. And I'm talking like hardcore. Yeah. But I'm talking about, like, I've had dogs who have been around fireworks. This one is particularly scared. Like, just on a kind of a
second shot here on the first.
Kind of on a ridiculous level, to be honest.
Careful we don't go too far. Ooh, that was a beauty. And here we go, potential birdie. And with that, we will move on to the next.
But yeah, happy America Day, everybody. Or America.
Currently sitting at 1 under par.
We here in the United States of America. Some people like to blow up their money on days like today. Because freedom, yeehaw.
All right, second hole is a par 4. I think you know what to do.
By the way, for those of you who aren't American that are in here,
Good gracious,
freedom.
You absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try.
Because if you know, you know. It doesn't matter where you live. We're all enslaved.
Okay, this one's around 90 yards out.
Not where I'm at. July 4th for another hour here, brother. But I know you don't like my outfit, even though it's incredible.
My robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down. All right, give this a tap. Nice putt. I like the way this
Twisted likes my outfit, I know that.
In a row of birdies.
Still got 52 minutes of yeehaw to go.
You'll go down to 2 under par. And we're teeing up now on the third. Nothing wrong with that. And from here, we're looking at about 195 yards or so to the pin.
You dig it?
Ooh, is this one gonna go down?
No, but that would have been nice if it had.
That's gonna do nicely. Great shot out there. Nicely played.
I mean, I because I haven't had to like buy any upgrades for a while, like for my clubs or anything, I just went ahead and took some of the VC I had saved up because I had like 15 grand saved up, and bought the outfit with it, you know. Why not? Oh yeah, if you guys hear any loud noises, it's fireworks.
We have a par 3 on the fourth.
Oh, that rolled way further than I thought it was going to, dude. Holy cow.
And here's a 13-footer. It's going a bit to the right. Okay, birdie putt drops. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. Nice little hole here. Par 5 for the 5th. Oh my goodness, just annihilated that drive. And this is about 165
This is
yards
really,
or
like,
so to the
this is a
pin.
nice course, dude. Whoever made this did a nice job. It's very pretty. And so far it plays fun.
Well done. That's another green in regulation under your
Wait,
belt.
did someone just hole out, or did you just hit off the
4
pin?
foot putt.
Someone hit
Oh,
off.
there it
Corey
is.
hit off the pin. Nice shot,
There's your
Corey.
eagle.
He almost holed out.
It is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. Might be able to do some fun stuff on this short par 4. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway.
How did whoever made it onto the
Here's our
green
second
make it
shot
onto the green
on the
past that
6th.
tree?
Oh my goodness, you might get this.
I did it the hard way.
And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Okay.
Over the
par
tree and
4
backspin with a
at the
driver.
7th.
I didn't think I could make it over the tree, bro. I want to make it over there. But that ain't gonna happen. No, we should go like right here. Try to keep it on the fairway.
Look at that thing go.
That'll
This
work.
shot's around 155 yards out.
That'll actually work quite nicely. Should just be a full 9 here.
Nice shot.
I didn't even roll as much as I wanted it to.
Let's
Holy
see how
cow.
you do with this 13-foot putt. It's breaking to the left, I think.
You think? I gave you that impression. Let's see. So we need to go about... how much? Roughly? Go in the hole. Please!
Oh man, that could have been better, I think. But
Stupid ball.
maybe a birdie on the next
Go in the
hole.
hole. There we go. Okay.
And that putt safely in its home. And after that one, 4 strokes off the
Can't
lead.
afford to be given twisted strokes, bro. Come on. Pause.
Okay, 8th hole coming up. Oh, this one could play. Here we go. This putt for the bird. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. Okay, a longer par
Holy crap,
4
this hole is
on
crazy,
hole.
bro. What? This hole is wild. We're literally playing on a mountain range, aren't we?
Whoops. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. Oh, look at this shot. Okay, I'll accept that. And here we go. This
Hey,
one
what's
for
up,
birdie.
Jayhawk? Yeah, I hope you had a nice day, man.
And you're
We're
finding your way
celebrating,
around
as you
this
can
course.
see.
That's your 5th birdie of the day.
Yeehaw, brother.
And you're
Read
currently
'em.
sitting at 11 under. All right, we head to the 10th. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Look at you, just absolutely hammering that. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out. This is looking good. Nice work. That
Could have looked
was some
better.
good golf.
Not me, but the shot.
And that
Obviously,
will
I
drop for birdie
this is
number
top tier
6
fashion.
on the day.
Take notes. Bruh,
And
you've
we are
got to miss a
currently
putt
ahead
twisted.
by 1 stroke. And here we go.
Yeah, I
Par
mean, look
4,
at me, bruh.
11th
This
hole. Let's
is,
do it.
it's a suit. What are they gonna complain about, you know? Some John Daly stuff going on right here. Except even more impressive.
Oops, that's no good.
It's like that 3-6 Mafia song back in the day. Gotta stay fly. You know what I mean? Till I die. High,
Oh my goodness, that almost
fly,
about
till I
1,000
die.
feet to the hole from here.
Pretty sure that's what the
I
song is
think this
about.
one starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right. And nicely done on the putt there. That'll go.
Right? Surely I'm not the only one who has heard this 3-6 Mafia song. Yeah, exactly, Jayhawk. It's a collared shirt. I mean, I even got the suit jacket, man. What are they gonna say? You're not dressed up fancy enough?
And 13 under par is your
I'll be
current
looking at the
score.
dude wearing the polo being like, you know, where's your suit? The pro behind the
Well, follow
counter.
this
I'll be
one
like,
now.
yeah. Dress nicer than you, bruh.
Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do.
This is some stuff that looks like, this
Setting
does
up
look like
about
something that like Juicy J
105
would wear to
yards
a
to
golf
hit.
course though. Is he even still alive?
I think this will find the putting surface.
I have no idea.
Way to go out there, champ.
If he is, he hasn't been relevant for a while, that's for sure.
Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done.
Although, I don't know that I would want to be associated with the modern scene, to be honest. It's pretty garbage. I'm no rap expert, but I know a thing or two about a thing or two, and lyricism is a thing that used to be. I don't know. I get all my modern day rap now from Harry Mack because he's the freaking goat of improvisation freestyles. And probably of just freestyles in general. Because if it's written, in my mind, it's not a freestyle. It's written. Even if you just freestyle wrote it, you wrote it down, which means you took pause to think about what you're doing. Whereas improvisation freestyle, like what Harry Mack does, is just straight off the dome in the moment. And to me, it's just way more impressive. You know what I mean? But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm the only one.
Really well judged approach there. Here's a 10-foot putt.
Bro, if I can keep getting these straight in putts,
Amazing.
I will be happy. Jayhawk, if you've never seen Harry Mack, you should look him up. Even if you don't like rap, it's not about the rap. It's about how mind-boggling it is what he does. That goes for anybody that's never heard of Harry Mack. You should look him up, even if you don't like rap, because you will appreciate the skill required to do what he does. And he's super positive vibes, super like nice and happy, and a lot of times we'll keep it clean. Although if you want to hear him really like rap and talk, you know, talk his ish, you should go watch his Fire in the Booth, which I would argue is the best Fire in the Booth ever.
We are about 195 yards out from here. Well done. And you've got this for the eagle. Now that was a golf shot.
Excuse me.
And you're currently sitting at 17 under par.
Twisted. Miss a putt. Just do it.
Happens here on the 15th.
Not really. But if you could make a mistake, that'd be great.
And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Heading for the green. 4 feet to go. Have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. All right, let's get it going.
I can see that it hasn't been possible yet, but I have faith in you.
Whoa.
You'll figure out how it works, and then I know that you'll make it happen. Because you're just such a nice guy, and you want to see me win every single time. No, just kidding.
No, that's going.
Yeah,
right
where are
down
you
the hole,
going, ball?
isn't it?
Holy crap.
This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. This one's breaking pretty hard to the left here.
Okay. So here to here. And you're at what, like 42 feet? Right?
This one's looking decent. Oh yeah, getting
Yeah.
better.
Let's go.
Yes! Drops it on in there. What a... And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. Oh my goodness, could this go down? All right, let's get to the next.
Had 2 aces on that last course, dude.
And as
On
we look
2 separate par
forward,
3s, and I
the
almost aced one
current
of the
leader
holes
is leading
again.
by a stroke. As we tee up on the final hole, you are only 1
So I'm
stroke
hoping that we
off
get
the
one.
pace. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole.
Yep.
All right, this one's around 15
Did not roll
feet.
out as far as I expected it
This
to.
putt is going uphill. and braking to the right. This one's tracking. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you.
I
Had a
tied
great
Tom.
time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again
That's
real
something.
soon.
This dude keeps winning everything. If I can keep step with Tom, then I'll keep it real close with Twisted for sure. Might even be able to pressure him into a mistake. When we get to the 4th round and he's 1 stroke up and we're on hole
Hello
17
there. My
and
name's
the
John
sweat is
McCarthy,
beating
and
off of
first
his
all,
forehead.
Welcome to the nature. Second, welcome to PGA
His thumb
Tour
will slip.
2K25. Let's get this in gear. Starting things off today with a par 4. It's time to get on our horse. Let's pop that drive into the fairway and be on our way.
Oh!
And just a little tap here needed.
Bruh.
And we are kicking things off under par already. This is nice to see.
That would have been a nice start.
All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive.
Pantera
All
reference,
right,
let's
this one's
go.
about 85 yards out. Oh yeah, this one's heading for the green.
Oh,
That went for you.
bro, that is 2 that
Okay,
have been
just a few more inches to
all
go.
over the pin. I'm gonna get one of those to
Tap
fall
in birdie
Twisted.
on this one.
So just know it's coming.
Teeing it up on the 3rd. Well done. It's about 195 yards to that pin from here. "13 feet left to the hole." I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. Oh, how nice does that feel? Dropping on in there for the eagle. Okay, stepping on to the 4th hole, we got a par 3.
What's up, Basil?
Oh, look at this. This could go. For the birdie. Okay, moving on to the next. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. All right, let's see you do your thing here. Standing on this tee, par 5, 5th hole. Let's go.
Yeah, you too, man.
Little play. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Oh, almost in the jar. This one's a 21-footer. This one's going uphill and going to the right. So far, so good. Oh, and it doesn't go down. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. Hole number 6.
Let's see, I hit the tree. How did y'all not hit the tree?
Oh my, this might go down. Come on. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today.
Nice shot, Corey.
Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4.
Uh-oh. At least I hit it off the
Too
rock
bad.
instead of too short. Okay. That was close.
Ooh, it looks like you're going to be putting.
Oh!
Oh my, isn't
Brave.
that close?
Can I please get
Well
one to
done.
go in? That's 3 times now I've been
And
within a
tapping that
ball's
one
width of the hole. I just need him to fall. And then we'll catch Twisted.
And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. Okay, par 3 for the 8th hole.
Yeah, dang it, come on. Line up.
Well, it's heading in the right direction. Well done. That's another green in regulation. And this one is for the bird. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today.
He missed one. Yeah. I need to do that one more time so we
Our
can be
leader
tied up.
Currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field.
Well,
See
in
what
this
happens
round.
here. We get a long
2 more
par 4
times so
for
we
this
can be
one.
tied up.
Good shot. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Looks like this will be on the dance floor. Oh, I'm a bit jealous. That was fancy club work there. Well done.
He's going low.
All right.
Oh
and
my
now
goodness,
let's
bro.
take a peek at the standings. Current leader is ahead by 4.
Twisted, I want you to
strokes.
watch this round back later and
Alright,
see
10th
just
hole,
how
not coming
close
at
I
ya.
was to holing so many of these shots. It's been painful.
Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Oh my goodness, that is gonna go
Finally, we
down.
got one to drop.
That will be for the
Holy
Eagle.
crap.
Congrats.
I thought that one was going to stop right on the lip too, and I was like, no, 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 no. And then it dropped.
And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. All right, par 4 here on the 11th hole. And setting up now.
Appreciated you.
Rough. Oh, almost went down. This one's 23 feet away. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Three-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. This one's heading to the fairway, I think. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin.
Where are you going? Why did you backspin? What just happened? Why did that happen to all of us, bro? What in the world?
All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. And a solid hole tapping in for par. Okay, next hole coming up, and you're 4 strokes off the lead. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Well done. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you.
This outfit screams America. Freedom, brother. Yeehaw. Machine guns. Eagle caw. There you go. I think I covered all the bases, right? With a barbecue sauce stain on the shirt. There you go. I think that covers all of it.
And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment.
Hey, Stardust, how you doing?
Okay, now for the par 5, 14th.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that'll work for you. Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here. "16 feet to the cup. I think this one's going left to right. Well, it's heading towards the hole. So good, so good.
You'll do it alright, Stardust. Doing alright, thank you.
And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. And now the par 4, 15th. This shot's about 80 yards out.
Moderately Stardust, it's... I still feel like
Heading for the
lethargic
green.
and sleepy, you know?
And look at you, not a whole lot left to do on this hole. Just a short putt. And tapping in for birdie. Well done.
We both hit the pin, Twisted.
Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now.
Oh crap! Me and Twister are tied.
Let's see what happens.
When
here
did
on the
that happen?
16th. Wow, powerful stuff, my friend. Okay, this is in the light rough. This shouldn't be too bad.
I can't have hot stuff though, Stardust, because it's a cold sore or whatever, you know.
This
Alright.
one's your 3rd. Oh, is this one gonna go? Here we go, just a few more inches. And after that one, 4 strokes behind
Now
our leader.
Twisted's up 1 again.
Okay, the hole is 17, the par is 3. Let's have a good tee shot.
Thank you, Stardust. I'm sure I will.
Oh, almost. Hold it out. This next putt is for your birdie. And that'll do.
Inebriated and full of cereal. Yeah. I mean, if you're on controller, it shouldn't be too bad, Jayhawk. I can only imagine trying on the wheel, though, dude.
3 strokes between you and the leader after that hole. All right. We're on the 18th tee. This one's a par 5. Yeah, that'll work. This one's about 195 out. And you're just 3 strokes off the lead. I'll take that. And this putt from 4 feet.
Record time's coming up. I haven't heard of it, Jayhawk, as far as I know.
And with that, I will let you go. Thank
Damn
you
it,
very
Tom.
much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully, you did too.
Bro, if I can get those shots that were, like, hanging on the lip of the hole this round to fall next round, I'll take the lead. 100%. One stroke separates the top 3.
Hello there, and welcome to the event. Today, we are going to start with the par 4 first hole. Let's do this. Crank that drive straight at the pipe. All right, let's make the most of this. Good luck. Okay, second shot here on the first.
You gotta hit it, dude.
Tap. Good job
You
on this one.
gotta
Just
hit
a
it.
tap in for birdie.
You don't get it there, there's no chance it's gonna go. Oh. I wouldn't be surprised if like half of Forza's player base is drunk when they play.
Teeing it up on the second hole now. Yeah, we'll have that. Okay, this one's about 135 yards out. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. Oh, take a look at this. All right, 3 feet to the cup. Just a short putt here, but it does move to the right. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third.
Cheers, J-Hawk.
All right, they've given us a par 5 on the third. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin. Oh, is this gonna go? Ooh, look at you sliding that in there nice and close. Not much work left to do here. All right, we got a par 3 here on the fourth. Okay, on the green safely. This putt's around 13 feet out. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving left to right. Well, the putt appears to be on line. Okay, 6 strokes behind our leader after that hole. And let's let this fly here on the 5th. Well, something went wrong there. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway. Okay, and that one's just barely in the first cut. Setting up here now for our third shot. This is looking good so far. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? Here's a putt for birdie. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. All right, par 4 for us on the 6th hole. Here we go, par 4, 6th hole. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. And you're 5 strokes off the lead after that hole. Teeing off now on the 7th. Oh, it almost dropped. This one's a 3-foot putt. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. All right, let's get this close. We got a par 3 8th hole. Looks like this one's heading for the green. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. 5 strokes off the lead after that hole.
Just ace that, Twisted. Nice, dude. Good shot.
Teeing off now in a long par 4. Was a good one. And here's our second shot on the 9th. That should do nicely.
Here's the
Lining up
rollout,
for
bro.
the 13-foot putt. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Nailing another approach. Nice. And now this from 5 feet. Everyone's chasing this person on the top of the leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now. And here we go. We're on hole number 11. And we got a par 4. Setting up around 130 yards. Looks like you'll be putting. Here's what you're looking at for birdie.
Someone hole out? Or were you just fast? Did you hole out, Corey?
And Everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard, currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead.
Fast.
Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. Oh man, you launched that. And this shot's about 120 yards away from the pin. Ooh, well done. Just 3 feet left. Okay, that putt's done. And our current leader is ahead of the pack by 6 strokes as we check the leaderboard here. Thirteenth hole coming up. Oh my, you almost got that. All right, this is for the bird. That was amazing.
What was that, Corey? I think he accidentally switched to a chip when he was trying to tap in or something. That was unusual.
And now the 14th hole, we got a par 5 ahead. Oh man, that was just striped. We've got about
A slight overpower. I don't know if I would call that slight, but you say so. Stop, ball. Where are you going?
And from the green side rough. Oh my, this might go down. All right, tap this one on.
Dude, we are exactly in the same spot, Twisted.
Okay.
Our ball was...
And you're 6 strokes back from our
That was
leader
crazy.
after
We
that
played the
hole.
hole exactly the same way. That's what I'm saying, dude. We played it exactly the same way. That was insane.
15. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Oh, come on, that almost went. Here we go. This one for birdie. And that will do. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Oh, I think this could be good. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. This putt's going. Nice putt on that one, in there for the birdie. And our current leader is ahead of the pack by 6 strokes as we check the leaderboard here.
Where
Okay,
did Tom
par three,
find 6
17th hole.
strokes,
Let's see
bro?
what you do.
Why does he keep saying that we're the leader's ahead by 6 strokes? There's no way we're 6 strokes behind Tom. No way.
This one's looking dialed. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? All right, 8 feet to the cup. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage.
Now
on
it's a
the
4-stroke
field.
advantage. Interesting.
And best of luck as you bring this one on home here on the 18th hole. You absolutely demolished that drive. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. Oh my, almost in there. Here is a 12-footer. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Going towards that hole.
Alright, there was plenty of opportunity there to tie Twisted up. But we let him stay ahead by
Right,
1
that will do it. Hopefully, I'll
stroke
see you
overall,
back
and
here
we're still
real
1
soon.
stroke back
Thanks
from
again.
Tom. So I guess that means Twisted and Tom are tied, right? Or Twisted and I are tied and we're both 1 stroke back from Tom. I think that's might be what it is. I don't know. Show us the scoreboard. Okay, so Twisted and Tom are tied. And I'm 1 stroke back.
Hey there, hope you're doing great.
Well, lucky
Because
you.
I certainly am. My name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. It's a beautiful day for the final round
Wait,
of this
I
event.
can't see. Oh, there we go.
Well, this drive's looking okay.
That was weird.
And second shot here on the first. Oh, let's go. Get in that hole. All right, give this a tap. And your performance
Dang it, man.
on this first hole bodes well for the rest of your round. We're starting out under par. I like seeing that. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. Holy mackerel. That was tattooed. And this
A
one's about
regular
125
mackerel.
yards
Oh,
out.
holy mackerel.
This one's looking good. Here we go, birdie putt coming up.
Nice chip, Corey.
They've given us a par 5 here on this third hole. Good shot. And this one's about 180 yards out. And if you're not careful, this approach could get away from you. Bit of a down slope there. Oh, almost hold it out. Oh my, this might go down.
How was that an
And after
mistake?
that one, let's see where you're sitting on the leaderboard. And now we're teeing up on the 4th. Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. That's okay. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. Oh, this might go down. Come on. All right, give this one a little tap. And after that one, 7 strokes off the lead. And it's a par 5 here on the 5th. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Ooh, look at you. Putting for eagle here. Okay, you might want to just send some positive thoughts into the universe before you take this putt on. Whew, way out there. This one's a doozy.
Bro, who just hold out? Give me a break, man.
That one's zooming by the hole.
Good shot, Corey.
Lining up a 6-foot putt here. Nice.
Meanwhile, I'm
stroke
over
on
here
that one.
taking a
That's your 4th birdie of the
93-foot
day.
putt. My good grief.
And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. And now the par 4 6th. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. Okay, have fun with this putt.
I'll try.
Well, this one's on a line. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done.
Alrighty then. Glad I didn't have to aim.
And everyone's chasing this person on the top of the leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. Okay, this one's about 140 yards out. Approach shot worked out just fine. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Looking good. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. Everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard, currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. Okay, 8th hole, par 3, baby. This one's looking pretty dialed. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. And the front 9 of this one ends with a par 4. Tee shot's looking decent. Ooh, catching the downslope. This one's going to run out. Nothing wrong with that. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. This is looking promising. Oh, almost in there. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. And the current leader way out ahead today. Currently at an 8-stroke lead on the rest of the field. And now let's see what happens here on the 10th. And this one's about 135 yards to go. We got to make sure we get all the way up that slope on the green. This could be good. Good luck here. 8 feet to the cup. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. There is an 8-stroke difference.
If you're not going to miss putts like that, then I have no shot at catching up.
All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a
putt,
long par 4.
Good putt.
All right, we'll take that. Okay, second shot on the 11th. I think this one's looking good. Oh, yeah. There's another green and reg. I'm liking it. Okay, let's move on.
Was it? That's how that long eagle I made was. It was zigzagging all the way to the hole, but all I had to do was hit it. I didn't have to aim.
And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. Smart shot. And this shot's around 145 yards from the pin. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. And this one's 7 feet away. And the current leader is ahead by 8 strokes. Hard to catch this one. Here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 3. Here we go. This one for birdie. Nothing too crazy in this one, I don't think. Just a little bit to the left. Looking pretty good. Okay, good stuff. It's going to be hard to catch this one. Our leader currently has a 8-stroke advantage on the rest of the field. Okay, let's do this. Hole number 14, ready to go. Looks like this one's in the fairway. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. Right by the hole. Here's a 17-foot putt. Yeah, I think this putt's gonna break to the right. Oh, it's getting there. Well played to you. And now the 15th. This one's a par 4. All right, this one's about 75 yards out. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. Everyone's chasing this person on the top of the leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 16th hole. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. Good luck with this. Way out here. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right.
Nice chip, Corey.
Oh, this one's looking okay. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard, currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. That's a good one. Nice pin high. Here comes a 3-footer. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. Best of luck here on the final hole of this one. Nice. This is about 160 to the pin. Yeah, we'll take that. And now this putt from 6 feet.
Damn, bro. Ah, so close.
Okay, that will do it.
I think Tom won by
On
one
the
stroke.
course.
I think you
Hopefully
got
we'll
second
see
by
you
one
again.
stroke, and I think I got third by one stroke. Twisted. I think he did. I think he won by one stroke. Yeah. He beat you by one. You beat me by one. Rip. I know, dude. That's what I'm saying. That's alright. We all know Tom uses hacks. But, nah. That was GG. That was good. That was good. I just needed, like... Dude, pretty much any one of those shots that was, like, hanging on the lip of the hole, any one of those had gone in. And I mean, there was probably 6 or 7 throughout the 4 rounds. I would have been right there. They just wouldn't fall, bro. Just wouldn't fall. But such is the day. Tomorrow when we do rando course, since the actual name that's listed got some kind of explicit filter, made no sense. It was like the Homestead or Hempstead or something like that. And when I tried to like save it as that, they were like, our profanity filter has picked up offensive language. Anybody know what's offensive about Homestead or Hempstead? Because I don't. But the rest of these ones it let stay the same, so. Are you telling me that AI is so stupid and that their language filter is so stupid it can't differentiate between the word hoe and home? That's impressive, 2K. Impressive that you would take home as hoe. That's something else. What do we got? We got some more of those ball power-up things. I'm just saying, if that's the case, that's pretty pathetic, right? Like, it's not like the course is called the Hoe. It's called the Homestead. Like, big differentiation there. One is spelled like ho me, and the other one is spelled like just ho. So yeah. Let's do this outfit thing. Disable all the weird ones now. Okay. Cool. Think everything's back to normal and ready to go for tomorrow. Ooh, jeez, why do I have hiccups? Is anybody streaming right now? Anybody? Ah, Dave is streaming. Let's go raid Dave. Everybody go say hi to Dave. Drop him a like, drop him a sub, tell him he's a cool dude, because he is. And I will meet y'all over there in just a sec. Thank y'all for hanging out, and I will catch y'all tomorrow night. Peace.